All right, Beyhive, you know the drill. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the latest, hottest takes that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Get ready for some major updates that are about to shake things up. We're diving deep into what's buzzing in the world of your favorite icon. Don't blink, because you're about to get the inside scoop on everything you need to know. Stick around, because this is the Beyoncé Beat, and you're getting it first. First up, we're talking about a performance that redefined halftime and set the internet ablaze. Did Queen Bey face penalties for her dazzling display? We've got all the details on the fines, the fashion, and the sheer spectacle that had millions tuned in. Then, we're hitting the charts where the debate is heating up. Billboard dropped its list of top producers, and let's just say some placements are causing a major stir. Is Queen Bey ranked where she should be? We're breaking down the rankings and the fierce fan reactions. And that's not all. We're celebrating a major career milestone as Queen Bey snags her very first Emmy. Plus, we've got a fun challenge for the ultimate Beyhive members. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. The Queen's crown and the league's fine. On Christmas Day 2024, Beyoncé delivered more than just a performance. She created an unforgettable moment. During the NFL's holiday doubleheader, streamed live on Netflix, all eyes were fixed on NRG Stadium in Houston as the global pop icon transformed the halftime show into a spectacular event. While the actual games, notably the Baltimore Ravens' decisive 31-2 victory over the Houston Texans, quickly became secondary, Beyoncé's performance undeniably stole the spotlight, captivating an audience far beyond typical sports fans. Arriving dramatically on horseback, the Houston native, whose real name is Beyoncé Knowles Carter, stunned the immense crowd. She shed a striking, oversized coat to reveal a dazzling, rhinestone-encrusted bodysuit paired with matching cowboy boots, instantly setting a glamorous and bold tone. The field was illuminated by her energetic performance, featuring a setlist heavily inspired by her country-infused album, Cowboy Carter. This visual and auditory feast was amplified by a massive ensemble of over 500 performers, creating a truly epic scale. The star power was further elevated by special guest appearances. Her daughter, Blue Ivy, graced the stage alongside her, adding a touching familial element to the spectacle. Notable artists such as Post Malone and Shabuzi also joined Beyoncé, contributing their unique talents and further amplifying the star power of the event, which Netflix fittingly dubbed the Beyoncé Bowl. However, the dazzling display wasn't without its minor controversies, or, more accurately, its league regulations. According to reports from US Weekly and other media outlets, Beyoncé's team had been issued a pre-game warning by NFL officials. The directive was clear. Any rhinestone or crystal that detached from her elaborate costume and landed on the playing field would result in a $500 fine. The NFL's concern stemmed from player safety. The league was worried that loose, potentially sharp or slippery debris on the turf could pose a serious injury risk to the athletes. Beyoncé's team reportedly acknowledged and accepted these terms without any objection, understanding the league's safety protocols. Despite these strict conditions, Beyoncé's commitment to a high-impact performance was unwavering. Every movement, every spin, and every powerful vocal note shimmered under the stadium lights. She masterfully performed fan-favorite tracks that have become anthems from her Cowboy Carter era, including Texas Hold 'Em, 16 Carriages, and Blackbeard. Her stage presence was further enhanced by a stunning, sparkling bodysuit and custom thigh-high Louboutin boots, embodying the very essence of her country western aesthetic. The show culminated in a breathtaking aerial lift, solidifying its place as one of the most extravagant and memorable halftime shows in recent history. While Netflix has remained tight-lipped about the exact financial terms of Beyoncé's appearance, industry estimates suggest a figure around $20 million. Regardless of any potential fines incurred for stray embellishments, it's clear that Beyoncé emerged victorious from the Beyoncé Bowl. Her performance even garnered industry recognition, earning an Emmy Award for Outstanding Costumes in a Variety or Reality program, a testament to the incredible artistry involved. Public reception to the performance was notably divided. A significant portion of the audience lauded the show as iconic, flawless, and a groundbreaking moment in live entertainment. Conversely, some viewers criticized certain aspects as being overly provocative or suggestive. A particular moment, a finger gun gesture made by Beyoncé during the finale, sparked a wave of online debate, with some critics drawing parallels to penalties issued to players for similar actions on the field. Despite the mixed commentary, the viewership numbers provided a definitive statement on the performance's impact. More than 27 million viewers tuned in specifically during her halftime performance, shattering previous NFL Christmas Day viewership records. This massive audience engagement underscores Beyoncé's unparalleled ability to draw and captivate viewers, transcending the typical sports audience. Ultimately, Beyoncé did more than just headline a halftime show. She fundamentally redefined what a live musical interlude during a sporting event could be. With Netflix making significant investments in live sports content, this Christmas performance was not merely a musical break. It was a carefully crafted, culturally resonant moment, complete with dazzling costumes, unexpected finds, and an undeniable display of star power. But did the league's strict rules dim her shine, or was it all part of the master plan? Stick around as we dissect the latest on her chart impact and industry recognition. Chart clash, producers and the power of placement. Billboard recently unveiled its highly anticipated list of the top music producers of the 21st century, specifically focusing on their impact on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. This comprehensive ranking identifies the creators who have achieved the most #1 hits over the past 25 years, from 2000 to 2024. The methodology employed by Billboard considers not only the number of chart-topping singles, but also incorporates tiebreakers such as total top 10 entries and overall presence on the Hot 100, ensuring a broad spectrum of influence is recognized across various eras and genres. The list spans from the foundational R&B architects of the early 2000s to the dominant pop hitmakers of the current music landscape. The publication of this esteemed list immediately ignited a firestorm of discussion across social media platforms. A primary point of contention and intense debate centered on the comparative rankings of artists who are also deeply involved in the production of their own music. In particular, Beyoncé's placement at 6th position, just ahead of Taylor Swift, who landed at 13th, drew significant attention and scrutiny. Many users openly questioned the criteria used for the rankings and how these factors ultimately shaped the final order, leading to widespread speculation and disagreement. A vocal segment of social media users expressed considerable frustration regarding Beyoncé's position above other prominent figures like Jack Antonoff and Benny Blanco. These critics argued that the ranking failed to accurately reflect the depth and extent of hands-on involvement in the music production process. One widely shared sentiment captured this sentiment: Beyoncé higher than Taylor doesn't sit right with me. Another user emphatically stated, Beyoncé above Jack Antonoff and Benny Blanco, tell me you know nothing about music production without telling me. This sentiment was echoed by others who suggested that Beyoncé's production credits might be more symbolic or related to royalty collection rather than direct, extensive production work. One comment articulated this perspective: y'all know Beyoncé just changing one note in a song and claims a producer credit. Billboard's ranking system, it's important to note, is strictly based on production credits and quantifiable chart data. The list meticulously details how many songs each producer has guided to the pinnacle of the Hot 100 within the specified 2000-2024 tracking period. At the lower end of the top-ranked producers, Brian Michael Cox secured the 25th spot, recognized for his pivotal collaborations with artists like Usher and Mariah Carey in the early 2000s, which significantly shaped the trajectory of modern R&B. The exclusive top 5 producers identified are Stargate, Shellback, Circut, and Dr. Luke, with Max Martin holding the undisputed #1 position, boasting an impressive 25 Hot 100 chart toppers, the highest count ever recorded for a producer on this influential chart. Upon the list's release, fans quickly mobilized, sharing comparative charts and creating visual aids to illustrate perceived discrepancies and alliances between artists and producers. Some observers pointed out that Taylor Swift frequently co-produced her #1 hits with Jack Antonoff, who is ranked 7th on the list. This led to discussions about how co-production credits might influence an artist's standing in such rankings. Conversely, others highlighted Beyoncé's multifaceted role as both a performer and a credited producer on numerous hit singles, arguing that this dual involvement contributed to her overall score on the list. Beyond the specific comparisons between Swift and Beyoncé, the Billboard list served as a catalyst for broader conversations about the evolving role of producers in contemporary music. It brought attention to how the significant contributions of these behind-the-scenes creatives are often overshadowed by the public recognition afforded to the artists they collaborate with. While some fans expressed appreciation for the spotlight shown on producers who might be less of a household name, such as Boy Wonder and Greg Kurstin, others were surprised by the presence of major pop figures like The Weeknd and Mariah Carey on a list predominantly focused on production prowess, based on their specific chart achievements. Billboard has not yet announced whether further rankings covering different musical formats or genres will be released. However, the current Hot 100 producer list has undeniably sparked a robust and ongoing debate within the music community, with fans and analysts continuing to dissect and analyze the rankings as more data and comparative insights emerge online. But is this debate just about chart positions, or does it reveal a deeper conversation about artistic contribution and recognition? We'll explore another major win for Queen Bey next. Emmy Gold for the Queen of Halftime. In a significant career milestone, Beyoncé Knowles-Carter has officially earned her first-ever Emmy Award, adding a prestigious television award to her already unparalleled collection of accolades, which includes an astounding 35 Grammy Awards. The win came for her spectacular halftime performance during the NFL's Christmas Day doubleheader, an event widely celebrated and streamed on Netflix, which has since been dubbed the Beyoncé Bowl. This marks a monumental achievement, recognizing the extraordinary production and artistic vision behind her electrifying show. The Emmy, awarded in the category of Outstanding Costumes for a variety, nonfiction, or reality show, highlights the meticulous detail and creative excellence that defined Beyoncé's performance. Her legal name, Beyoncé Knowles-Carter, was listed alongside a team of 5 other individuals who contributed to the stunning visual presentation. The award specifically acknowledges the innovative and impactful costume design that played a crucial role in bringing her Western-themed spectacle to life at NRG Stadium in Houston, during the game between the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans. The Beyoncé Bowl halftime show itself was a masterclass in live entertainment. Beyoncé, embracing a country-inspired aesthetic aligned with her Cowboy Carter album, captivated an audience of millions. She rode onto the field on horseback, wearing a dramatic coat that she shed to reveal a dazzling, rhinestone-encrusted bodysuit and matching cowboy boots. The performance featured a vast ensemble of over 500 dancers and musicians, including surprise appearances from her daughter Blue Ivy, Post Malone, and Shaboozey, creating an unforgettable visual and auditory experience. The sheer scale and artistic direction of the show garnered widespread critical acclaim, setting a new benchmark for halftime performances. While the Emmy win is a testament to the visual artistry, the performance also generated significant buzz for other reasons, including the reported NFL fine of $500 for any rhinestones that detached onto the field, a measure implemented for player safety. Despite these regulations, the show's impact was undeniable, drawing record-breaking viewership numbers for an NFL Christmas Day broadcast. The 27 million viewers who tuned in during her performance underscored her immense draw and cultural significance. This Emmy win is particularly noteworthy as it represents Beyoncé's first foray into winning this specific television award. Her previous accolades have predominantly been in music, making this a significant expansion of her award-winning portfolio. It solidifies her status not just as a musical powerhouse, but as a formidable force in live entertainment production across various platforms. The award recognizes the collaborative effort involved in producing such a high-caliber event, from the choreography and musical direction to the elaborate stage design and, of course, the groundbreaking costumes. The win has been met with widespread celebration from fans and critics alike, who have lauded the recognition of Beyoncé's creative genius and her ability to consistently push artistic boundaries. It reaffirms her position as a cultural icon who excels in every medium she engages with. The Emmy for Outstanding Costumes is a fitting tribute to the visual storytelling and aesthetic brilliance that characterized the Beyoncé Bowl, a performance that continues to be discussed and admired for its innovation and impact. From the field to the charts, Queen Bey is making waves everywhere. But how does her recent success stack up against industry giants? We've got the latest rankings that have everyone talking. The Ultimate Alphabet Challenge. Pick your top 26 Beyoncé tracks. For the dedicated members of the Beyhive, a fun and challenging game has emerged, testing their knowledge and devotion to Queen Bey's extensive discography. The premise is simple yet incredibly difficult. Select only one Beyoncé song for each letter of the alphabet. This creative exercise, circulating online, forces fans to make tough choices between beloved hits, deep cuts, and fan-favorite anthems, sparking lively debates about the merits of each track and the criteria for selection. From the iconic opening of Crazy in Love to the infectious groove of Cuff It, the challenge spans Beyoncé's entire career, encompassing her solo work, her time with Destiny's Child, and her various acclaimed albums. The goal is to fill the 26 slots of the alphabet, from A to Z, with a single, representative song for each letter. This requires a deep dive into her catalog, often leading fans down memory lane as they recall the eras, the inspirations, and the emotional resonance behind each song. The difficulty lies not just in picking a song, but in choosing the definitive song for that letter, especially when multiple hits might start with the same initial. For example, the letter B alone presents a significant hurdle, with contenders like Beautiful Liar, Baby Boy, Break My Soul, and Bills, Bills, Bills all vying for a spot. Similarly, S could bring forth Single Ladies Put a Ring on It, Sorry, Sweet Dreams, or Soldier. This forces fans to consider factors beyond mere popularity, such as lyrical content, production innovation, personal significance, or even the song's impact on Beyoncé's career trajectory. The process often involves intense deliberation, consultation with fellow fans, and a rediscovery of lesser-known gems that might otherwise be overlooked. Online forums and social media platforms have become hubs for fans to share their completed alphabet lists. These shared lists often reveal diverse preferences and highlight different aspects of Beyoncé's artistry. Some fans might prioritize chart success and mainstream hits, while others lean towards experimental tracks or songs that showcase her vocal prowess. The discussions surrounding these lists provide a fascinating glimpse into the collective appreciation of Beyoncé's multifaceted career and the personal connections fans have formed with her music over the years. The challenge also serves as a powerful reminder of the sheer volume and consistent quality of Beyoncé's output. Across various genres, from R&B and pop to country and beyond, she has consistently delivered impactful music that resonates with a global audience. This exercise in curation underscores her versatility and the enduring legacy she has built, proving that even a single song per letter can only scratch the surface of her incredible artistic achievements. The Beyoncé Alphabet Challenge isn't just a game. It's a celebration of her artistry, a community-building activity for the Beyhive, and a testament to the enduring power of her music. It encourages fans to engage with her catalog on a deeper level, fostering discussion and a renewed appreciation for the Queen's reign. And while fans are busy curating their ultimate playlists, the industry is still buzzing about her recent achievements and chart impact. Stay tuned for our final recap. And that's a wrap on today's hottest takes. We covered Beyoncé's historic NFL halftime show, the heated Billboard producer rankings debate, her first Emmy win, and the ultimate Beyhive fan challenge. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Beyoncé Beat for all your exclusive updates, and hit that notification bell. Follow us on all social platforms to keep the conversation going. We'll see you next time.